Good morning, people on YouTube. I am Celeste Stacy, and I'm doing a quick update. I am watching the future of crypto and Bitcoin with Michael Saylor being interviewed, and I'm looking at my earnings right here, and you see my D3 miner Daisy is earning 27 cents a day in the last 24 hours on Nice Hash. And then I got Flex, that's my S19, and that's cranking out 403. Now this, it goes up and down, up and down. I'll show you. Let me click on right here, and then you scroll. And it says 534 in the last 24 hours. It's up and down. It's gone from anywhere from $4 all the way up to $8. It's just, it depends on how it's hashing, I guess. And it's like all these hash marks and that. So it's chugging along, and accepted speed is at 79, 72. I have it set to about at 100 terahash. It's an S19, and it's I think default is 88 terahash, and I cranked it up to 103. And so let's go back a bit, and then here's Cogswell. That's my S9, and right now it's putting out 27 cents in the last half hour. Now that's been jumping all over the place. You can see the terahash. See right here, it says 71 cents. Yesterday I saw this as high as $1.18. So yeah, I have that ramped up, and you can just see all the different terahashes just hashing away. And then my Litecoin. So on my Litecoin here, I'm getting about 28 cents at the current price of 102. I'm getting about 28 cents a day. And then with Doge at 33 cents, I'm getting 3 something. I just did the math, and all together the two. This is merge mining on litecoinpool.org, and I was getting 364 a day. And then, so that's not bad. Let me go to the stats. And here, I'm right here. I got 3 L3s, and I'm at 1.5. And that's not bad. It's, 364 a day, and I only paid like $200 for each machine. So yeah, that's not bad. I'll recoup my money in 6 months. Let's see, there's some charts, and here's the, so yeah, pretty good. And then on my, so it's, I got 3 on here, 3 on Nice Hash, and then I got 1 on F2 Pool. And this is an S19. I ramped it up to 103 or 105, I believe. But anyways, it's right here. It's right now, it's hash at 99.42, so that's pretty good. I wish they would improve the graphics. You can see it's been as high as 118.21 terahash, then come down to 115, and up here it briefly hit for 120.72. That's like really phenomenal. And this is just a plain old S19 hashing away. And let's go to the revenue. Now F2 Pool, they have a minimum transfer of 0.005 before you can get your coins transferred to your exchange or your wallet, offline wallet. You could shut down the miner and then do a manual withdrawal, but right now I've got about $100 right. That right there, 0.00135095. That's about $120. And then right here is yesterday's revenue, 0.0000405677. That's I think that's about 530 something, 550 something. It's in between there, and so yeah. So I'm making like 2154 or 2115. I did the math a couple hours ago, and I just have to redo it. But anyways, yeah, that's not bad, and that's before electricity costs. Now, I've been up and running since December. Well, let's see. Actually, it's mid-November. I started. I fired everything back up, and then because I wasn't making any money at 50,000 on the Bitcoin, and then 66 or 68,000 was the price, and then that got to closer to break even. But now that it's in the 90,000s and 100,000s, I'm making really good money. So yeah, I think altogether I'm making about $5,000. Now I ordered another ant miner. It's a S19J Pro. And that one alone should make me what I'm making now with the 6 machines. So, yeah. So, not too bad. That's my stereo. That's my new router. I love my router. And so, down here, trying to turn it around. Ooh, top heavy. So, Antminer S17 Plus. I bought this off eBay for like $268 or $320. I forget. Might have been $268, and then the shipping, so it brought it up to like $320. This guy said he ran it for 20 minutes at 72 terahashes and said it was all good. I'm calling bullshit, because this was my second machine that I bought. I bought the S9 for $100. That came. It had a power supply that went out within 2 weeks, and then I bought this, and I'd never really made some money. It did mediocre. It made about, I don't know, $1.50 a day, when it should have been making it about $3 a day, and it went out. So it's giving me all sorts of error messages. I gotta take this cover off, see if there's any loose connections, and then I'm gonna test the number one hash board that I'm getting the error from, if there's no loose connections. And that's my oven timer. And then I'm going to check this. Google says check the connections, check the power supply, check everything before you start disassembling completely. And then I seen there's a YouTube video where I can take my voltmeter, ohm meter, and check the boards and find out where it's bad. So each board's like $100 and some bucks. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I thought about buying another one of these, but I think I'm just going to pass, and I'm going to try and get this one fixed and back up and running, because I gotta get my money. I have not made enough to pay for it. And then so yeah. And then I have an Canon Avalon 1047, and that one went out too. And I think that one's just a power supply. So, yeah. Project for the weekend. And then, so anyways, that's where I'm at today. I just wanted to drop a facts and figures video on my mining operation. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. I like that. Right there, it hit 98. It says accepted speed of 174.6, and then the average speed was 98.99. So that's amazing right there. So that was probably yesterday. Yeah. It says it was today, January 9th at 7:15. So 7:15 in the morning this morning, it was hitting that. So yeah, that's probably when you go back here. That was yesterday. That's why I was at times, this number here ramps up to like $8. So yeah, I think altogether, when I get my next S19J Pro up and running, I'll be making about 78 grand a year. Now that's granted that I can keep my electrical costs down. Right now I'm about 150 200 bucks a month. So that's not bad. And I discovered ambient cold temperature is what the machines need to run very efficiently and not hog your electricity. So I'm going to be working on refrigeration units in the barn, or even build a small shed and put all my miners in that. That might be the best way, because that barn's 36 by 24. That's a big open area. I might be better off getting like an 8 by 10 or an 8 by 8 shed and putting everything in there, and then just try to cool that down to down below 50 degrees. Because if I can get 30-degree temperature, ambient room temperature, that would be amazing. But I gotta get that cost down, and then eventually I'm gonna get solar. Hopefully this next coming year, because all the money I'm making now is going back into the to expand the mining operation, making it more efficient, making it more money. I'm gonna get this new one next. It'll come in the mail next week. Get it up and running, and hopefully by March I can add 2 more machines. I want to get an S21, but we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, and an L3, or not an L3, an L7. If I can get an L7 and an S21 by March, I'll be doing really well. So anyways, all for now. This is Celeste Stacy, and have a good day.